Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in our today's class, that is English class of class 9th. So students, we have started reading with our chapter number 4 from the book Beehive, okay? And the name of the chapter is A Truly Beautiful Mind, right? And in this chapter, we are reading about a very great personality, about a very great scientist, that is Mr. Albert Einstein, okay? So in the previous video, we have read about his great theories, okay? His discoveries, his inventions and his personal life, okay? And we will continue the chapter and we will complete reading this chapter in today's video, okay? So let's begin. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise to world fame, okay? So now the writer is saying that when Einstein, he was having a new personal chapter in his life, okay? So in the previous video we have read that finally he divorced with his wife Mileva and he remarried with one of his cousin, that is Elsa, okay? So this was a new chapter in his personal life, okay? And this chapter coincided with his rise to world fame, okay? So let's see what is coincide. Coincide means something that happened at the same time, okay? So when there was so much happenings in his personal life, okay, उनका divorce हो जाता है and he remarried, okay? So when he was having so much happening in his personal life, at the same time he was having more and more name and fame, okay? He was becoming more and more famous in the entire world, right? In 1915 he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity, okay? And in the year 1915 he had published his theory, the very famous theory, okay? And it was the theory of relativity, okay? So in the previous video we have read about this theory and this theory provided a new interpretation of gravity, okay? So what is interpretation? Interpretation means explanation or we can say meaning, okay? So with the help of this theory, that was theory of relativity, now the world was having a new interpretation, a new explanation of this term, that is gravity, okay? So we all know about gravity, right? Like if we are saying that earth is having gravity, it means earth is having the force, it is having the power, and with the help of that power it is able to attract all the things towards its surface, okay? So this is gravity. And with the help of Einstein's theory of relativity, now we were having a new interpretation and new explanation about the term, that is gravity. Clear? An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate, okay? And Einstein theory of relativity, it was quite accurate, it was बिल्कुल perfect थी ये theory में कहीं कोई problem नहीं थी. And now the entire world was having a proof, okay? And what was the proof? When there was one solar eclipse in the year of 1919, okay? So what is eclipse? Eclipse is an event when the sun seems to be completely और partly disappear, okay? So हम सब ने सुना है solar eclipse के बारे में. Like in this picture we can see this is solar eclipse, okay? और इस event में क्या होता है, जो sun होता है वो disappear हो जाता है completely और partly, right? So in the year 1990 there was one solar eclipse, okay? और वो जो event था, जो solar eclipse था, that event proved that Einstein theory of relativity is quite accurate, okay? How? Let's see. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field, okay? और आइंस्टाइन की ये जो थ्योरी थी, राइट, ये बिल्कुल एक्यूरेट कैसे प्रूव हो जाती है? बिकॉज आइंस्टाइन ने उस सोलर एक्लिप्स से पहले ही, ओके, ही वॉज हैविंग ऑल द कैलकुलेशंस इन एडवांस, ओके? और किस बात की कैलकुलेशन? ही वॉज हैविंग द कैलकुलेशंस अबाउट द एक्सटेंट टू विच द लाइट फ्रॉम फिक्स्ड स्टार्स would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field, okay? So what is deflect? Deflect means to change the direction because it hits something, okay? So you have heard this term in your science, in your physics also, okay? कि जब भी जो light होती है, okay, जब वो किसी चीज़ से hit करती है, okay, then it changes the direction, okay? So with the help of his theory, that was the theory of relativity, Einstein was having all the calculation in advance, okay? और after the eclipse जब वापस से calculation कैलकुलेशंस को मैच किया गया, तब ये बात सबको पता चली थी कि जो आइंस्टाइन की कैलकुलेशंस थी, दे वर क्वाइट एक्यूरेट, ओके? The newspapers proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. Okay, so बाद में जब ये बात क्लियर हो जाती है कि आइंस्टाइन की जो थ्योरी थी वो बिल्कुल सही थी, अपनी थ्योरी के बेस पे जो कैलकुलेशंस आइंस्टाइन ने की थी they were quite accurate. Okay, so after all the newspapers, okay, they proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. Proclaimed means to declare publicly, right? So सभी न्यूज़पेपर ने ये प्रोक्लेम किया था that आइंस्टाइन का जो वर्क था it was like a revolution in science. Clear? Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. Okay, so now obviously Einstein, he was having a lot of name and fame, and in the year 1921 he received the Nobel Prize for Physics. Okay, and this is really a very great achievement for him, because Nobel Prize milna, it is really a very great, very big achievement. Okay, and Einstein, he received this prize for physics in the year 1921. Okay, he was showered with honors and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press, right? So now he was showered with so many honors, okay, and invitations from all over the world, and he was lauded by the press. In every newspaper there was Einstein's photo, about all the articles were about Einstein's theory, his inventions and his discoveries. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, then Einstein, he emigrated to the United States. Okay, so when in Germany the Nazis were in power, okay, and when in the year 1933, okay, so Einstein, he emigrated to United States. Okay, so what emigrate means? Emigrate means to leave one's own country to settle in another country. Okay, so when Nazis, okay, they were having the power, okay, they were in the rule. Okay, so Einstein, he left Germany and now he settled in United States. Okay, 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Okay, and after 5 years, क्या होता है जर्मनी में जहाँ पे अब नाजीज जो थे वो रूल में थे. So now in Berlin there was one discovery of nuclear fission. Okay, so I am very much sure that you all know about nuclear fission. आपने अपनी साइंस बुक में फिजिक्स में पढ़ा है about the term. So this is nuclear fission. In this picture we can see. Okay, so this is the theory that जो न्यूक्लियर है वो किस तरह से आगे डाइवर्ट होता है. ओके, सो ये जो सीरीज है दिस इज नोन एज न्यूक्लियर फिशन एंड इट वाज डिस्कवर्ड इन बर्लिन. ओके, सो जो डिस्कवरी थी, आफ्टर दिस डिस्कवरी ऑल द अमेरिकन फिजिसिस्ट दे वर इन अप्रोर. ओके, अप्रोर मीन्स वेरी अपसेट. ओके, सो अमेरिका में जो साइंटिस्ट थे, राइट, दे वर वेरी मच अपसेट व्हेन दिस डिस्कवरी वाज हैपेंड इन बर्लिन. ओके, मैनी ऑफ देम हैड फ्लेड फ्रॉम फासिज्म जस्ट एज आइंस्टाइन हैड, and now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. Okay, so why they were so upset? Okay, because many of them had fled from fascism. Okay, just as Einstein had, right? So Einstein जो थे उन्होंने जर्मनी क्यों छोड़ा था? बिकॉज वहाँ पे अब नाजीज का रूल हो गया था. ओके, सो इसी तरह से बहुत सारे साइंटिस्ट ऐसे थे जो कि फासिज्म की वजह से अपनी अपनी कंट्री छोड़ चुके थे और वो अब सब यूनाइटेड स्टेट में सेटल हो चुके थे. ओके, एंड नाउ दे वर क्वाइट worried, they were quite afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. Okay, so उनको लग रहा था कि अब जब नाजीज ने डिस्कवरी कर ली है, ये न्यूक्लियर फिशन की डिस्कवरी जब हो चुकी है, तो अब वो एटॉमिक बॉम्ब बिल्ड भी कर सकते हैं और उसको यूज़ भी कर सकते हैं, राइट. सो दिस वाज अ वेरी important concern for all the scientists of United States. Clear? At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939 in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. Okay, so now all the scientists, they were so upset, or in fact they were so much worried. Okay, so now because of the urging of a colleague, what is urging? Urging means request. Okay, so one of the colleague of Einstein, he requested to Einstein. Okay, and then Einstein, he wrote a letter to the American president, right? And who was the president that time? It was Mr. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Okay, so Einstein, he wrote one letter to the American president Franklin D. Roosevelt. Okay, and when on 2nd August 1939, right, and in the letter Einstein wrote, in fact he warned. Okay, so what did he wrote that a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. Okay, so अपने लेटर में आइंस्टाइन ने वार्न किया था, ये बताया था कि अगर जो न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब अगर बन जाता है और अगर इसका यूज़ किया जाएगा ओके, सो ये कितना ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रक्शन कॉज कर सकता है. ओके, सो उसको एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए आइंस्टाइन ने लेटर लिखा और उन्होंने क्या लिखा, उन्होंने लिखा कि अगर इस तरह का ये जो न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब है, अगर इस तरह का एक सिंगल बॉम्ब में यूज़ किया जाता है, उसको एक्सप्लोड कर दिया जाता है. ओके, कहाँ, इन अ पोर्ट, राइट, देन माइट वेरी वेल डिस्ट्रॉय द होल पोर्ट टुगेदर. तो वो जो पूरा का पूरा पोर्ट है, राइट, वो तो डिस्ट्रॉय हो ही जाएगा. ओके, विद सम ऑफ द सराउंडिंग टेरिटरी. ओके, और उसके आसपास की जो टेरिटरी है, उसके आसपास का जो एरिया है, जो सराउंडिंग एरिया है, वो भी डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाएगा. इतना ज़्यादा जो डिस्ट्रक्शन है वो क्रिएट कर सकता है एक सिंगल न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब. ओके, सो ये डिस्ट्रक्शन कितना ज़्यादा हो सकता है, ये बताने के लिए आइंस्टाइन ही रोट वन लेटर टू अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट. ओके, his words did not fail to have an effect. Okay, so when Einstein wrote the letter and when the president, okay, he received the letter, right, so after that जो Einstein के words थे, जो Einstein ने उस letter में लिखा था, okay, he did not fail to have an effect. It means उनका जो letter था वो सच में बहुत ज़्यादा effective हुआ था, उस letter का बहुत ज़्यादा effect हुआ था. Okay, and what was the effect? Let's see. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Okay, so what was the effect of Einstein's letter? Okay, अब सबको पता चल गया था कि अगर आइंस्टाइन कह रहे हैं, ओके, तो सच में जो न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब है ये बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रक्शन कर सकते हैं, राइट. सो अमेरिकन साइंटिस्ट ने क्या किया, दे डेवलप द एटॉमिक बॉम्ब ऑन इन अ सीक्रेट प्रोजेक्ट ऑफ देयर ऑन. ओके, सो वो नाजीज को तो नहीं रोक सकते थे एक बॉम्ब बनाने से, राइट. सो उन्होंने क्या किया, इन अ वेरी सीक्रेट project, right, Americans they developed their own atomic bombs. Okay, and finally they dropped it, they used these bombs on the Japanese cities. Okay, and what are the names of the cities? They are Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And when in the year 1945 and in the month of August. Okay, so we all have heard about the event, about the incident. Okay, and we all are aware with the name of these two cities, that are Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, so जब वो न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब यूज़ किए गए थे तो कितना ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रक्शन हुआ था. ओके, आइंस्टाइन वॉज डीपली शेकन बाय द एक्सटेंट ऑफ द डिस्ट्रक्शन. ओके, और जब ये एटॉमिक बॉम्ब यूज़ किए जाते हैं हिरोशिमा और नागासाकी पे और इतना ज़्यादा जब डिस्ट्रक्शन हो जाता है, सो आफ्टर दैट आइंस्टाइन ही वॉज डीपली शेकन बाय, ओके, बाय द एक्सटेंट ऑफ द डिस्ट्रक्शन, राइट. दिस टाइम ही रोट अ पब्लिक मिसिव टू द यूनाइटेड नेशंस. ओके, एंड आफ्टर द यूज़ ऑफ द एटॉमिक बॉम्ब जो हो गया था उसका यूज़, आफ्टर दैट आइंस्टाइन ही रोट वन मोर लेटर. ओके, एंड दिस टाइम ही रोट अ पब्लिक मिसिव. So what is missive? Missive is a long and official letter, right? So this time he wrote a very long, a very official letter to the United Nations. Clear? In it he proposed the formation of a world government. Okay, and in this letter he was having one proposal. And what was the proposal? He wanted to form a world government. Okay, so ये proposal उन्होंने उस letter में लिखा था and he wrote this letter to United Nations. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, दिस वन मेड नो इम्पैक्ट. ओके, लेकिन जो उनका फर्स्ट लेटर था जो उन्होंने लिखा था अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट रूजवेल्ट को, उस लेटर का तो बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट हुआ था, इम्पैक्ट हुआ था, बिकॉज आफ्टर दैट लेटर अमेरिकन साइंटिस्ट ने भी एक न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब जो था वो उन्होंने क्रिएट कर लिया था, बना लिया था, राइट. लेकिन इस बार जो उन्होंने लेटर लिखा था यूनाइटेड नेशंस को, उस लेटर ने बिल्कुल भी इम्पैक्ट नहीं डाला, उस लेटर का बिल्कुल भी असर नहीं हुआ और आइंस्टाइन जो वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म करना चाह रहे थे वो नहीं हो पाई. क्लियर? But over the next decade, Einstein got even more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using the popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. Okay, so Einstein के letter का impact नहीं हो पाया था, but Einstein जो थे now he was very much determined कि उन्हें कुछ करना होगा. ये जो न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब बनते जा रहे हैं सब कंट्रीज़ के पास है, राइट. सो उसका जो यूज़ है उसको रोकना होगा, राइट. सो ओवर द नेक्स्ट डेकेड decade means the period of 10 years. Okay, so for the next 10 years Einstein he got ever more involved in politics. Okay, so अब Einstein जो थे अब वो politics में involve होते जा रहे थे. Okay, and क्या कर रहे थे वो, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. और वो politics में interest क्यों ले रहे थे, politics में involve क्यों हो रहे थे, because he wanted to agitate. Okay, why? for an end to the arm build-up. इस तरह से जो आर्म्स बनते जा रहे थे, न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब जो बनते जा रहे थे, उनको बिल्कुल एंड वो करना चाहते थे. एंड ही वॉज यूजिंग हिज पॉपुलैरिटी. ओके, सो ही वॉज वेरी मच पॉपुलर, ही वॉज वेरी मच फेमस एज अ ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट, राइट. सो ही वॉज यूजिंग दिस पॉपुलैरिटी, ही वॉज यूजिंग हिज नेम एंड फेम टू कैंपेन फॉर पीस एंड डेमोक्रेसी. ओके, सो दिस वॉज द न्यू मिशन ऑफ हिज लाइफ. ही जस्ट wanted peace and he wanted democracy throughout the world. Okay, so this was a new mission in Einstein's life. Clear? When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. Okay, and when Einstein he died when in the year of 1955 at the age of 76. Okay, so at that time he was celebrated as a visionary. Okay, so what is visionary? Visionary means a person who thinks about future in an original and intelligent way. Okay, so when Einstein he died, so you know now he was not only a great scientist but he was a visionary and he was a world citizen. Okay, as much as a scientific genius. Okay, so उस टाइम जब उनकी डेथ हुई थी तो अब वो सिर्फ एक साइंटिस्ट के रूप में फेमस नहीं थे, बट उन्होंने इतना काम किया था फॉर वर्ल्ड पीस, फॉर द वर्ल्ड डेमोक्रेसी, दैट नाउ ही वॉज सेलिब्रेटेड एज अ विजनरी एंड एज अ वर्ल्ड सिटीजन. ओके, who actually wanted to have peace, who actually wanted democracy throughout the world. Okay, so students, the chapter ends here. I hope the chapter is very much clear to you all. Okay, and this chapter it gave a a new vision. Okay, for Einstein, right. अब तक हमने भी आइंस्टाइन का जब भी हमने नाम सुना है हमें बस ये लगता है that yes he was a great scientist, he was a genius personality, right. But this chapter it gave a new perspective about Einstein, that he was having a lot of human quality and he advocated for world peace and he advocated for world democracy. Okay, so students, in the next video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the questions. Okay, so see you in the next video. Thank you.